Good day, everybody. Now I want to talk about super glue. Now I've got a whole bunch of super glue, at least 4 times the amount to 3 times minimum between there. Then to buy the cost of these. Now these are $3 for 6, between $2 to $3. A little bit over, depends on where you buy them. And it goes up and down a little bit. I've noticed since I've been buying these last couple of years. For 6 super glues. Now I'll go through these pretty quick. They're 3 grams. These are 2.8 or something, 2.7. So pretty close to 3. Oh, they say 3 mil on it. But when I looked it up, they said something else. There you go. So they're 3 mil. So they're all the same. Every mil is a gram, I'm pretty sure. So it's the same. Amount in them. And so I've got a fair few now, see. Got a pretty good deal on it. They're very cheap. So I think I only paid less than $20. And yet I've been getting about $20 worth of these. And I only get roughly, 80 of them or something like that. But either way, I worked it out. It was about 3 to 4 times cheaper. But I didn't. And I was getting discussed where someone else was shopping and found them with me. And I said, yeah, that's good. But I didn't think about the nozzle. Right? So they come cheaper, but they come like that, like a paint. You see? It allows you to crack it. And then you got to use them like that. So that's not good, is it? Alright, but I've got a few of these spares. When I use the glue usually, I use a few of them, right? At once, a whole lot of them to do a project. And so I can swap these. Right? I take them off sometimes I leave them on there because I've been throwing them out. But I can take them off where I just leave one. So I can have some of these. And these fit perfectly on that. So it works out in there, doesn't it? So I paid a little bit more for these and that, and the convenience, and got them quicker. But then I got these a lot cheaper now and get a whole heap more. All these, instead of just 8 to 10 packets of 6 of these, right? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packets of, I think it was 20 in here, or 20 something, instead of 6, right? For the same cost. Right? Just under, I think it was. I have to get back on it. But that's what it roughly is. I'm doing my research at the moment before I go on. I'm just blabbing. So I'll blab some out now, and that'll do. But that's what I got. It's not too important. How I present it, it's just facts, isn't it? So what would you do? If you didn't have these, you'd have to just use it like that, and then you'd have to probably buy these separate, so maybe a bit of a pain. And you've got to wait up to 2 weeks for these, where these can get straight away, right? And they come with these too. Well, every one of them has one of them with it, so it comes with plenty of little nozzles. But because I've already gotten them, I've gotten these nozzles, so if you had them, then it's good to buy this deal. Or if you just want to make big projects where you've got to put a whole heap of glue on something, and if you do that, these are fine. But if you do go, I just want a little bit of glue here and a little bit of glue there, which is what I mostly do, this wouldn't work because you'd be like, everywhere, wouldn't you? But anyway, it ended up working out. I've already got about 10 or 15 of these stored away from getting these for the past year. And I collect them like you do with the little plastic nozzles with silicone. I end up having a whole heap of them in the end too, because you use a few silicone sticks, or I usually do when I got to use it. And so you end up with spares. But anyway, because you do the same thing, swap it around. Have a good one, and that helps me save a little bit more money now. Just doing that saving helps me get a little bit more of the bird seed as they've upgraded. So I had to try to balance something out, and I managed to squeeze pretty much $20 maybe or more a month in cost to get it a couple or every 6 weeks. But I've got an extra $20, so that's something. So that's a little extra that I can put in somewhere else if I need to. And that's what you do in every spot until you can. And when you put it else, try to squeeze that out and so on. There's a game on TV that if you play it, and Emma likes to play it in her spare time, she likes to play little games on her phone, you can get little freebies. For when you do an order, you get freebies. Right? They even give you little offers every now and then. That's what this game does, pretty much give you more offers than what they basically give you. I've got a freebie. Rose quartz, they're not great, right? But that's what I was expecting with the rose quartz. That's amethyst. The rose quartz, they showed in the picture they're up to that size or smaller, but of course with this bag. And they said they're nice and pink, and they didn't have many left, so maybe the small has got left till last, you know how the stock goes. And they're nice and pink, really pinkish. But they're small, I can barely hold them to use it. There's a couple of sort of ones that are bigger, like these ones. I like small ones like that, you can at least hold it and put it on, or bigger, but other than that. So I've got some rose quartz. It was only $6 or something for this bag. So it's not too big of a loss. So I can use this to put in with the mulch, like I've already done with some amethysts that come too small. So now I've got some rose quartz too. Comes to that. Anyway, have a good one and see you later.